In these series of tutorials, we're going to be looking at how to create your very own basic asteroids game. In order to get started, you will need to get some sprites first. So I have already created a sprite for my player. I've already created a sprite for the asteroids, and also any baddies and bullets I'm going to have. Okay, so first thing we need to do is actually add the sprites. So to add sprites, we need to right-click on sprites and click on Create Sprite, or if you want to use a shortcut, click on Create Sprite here. So I'm going to call this Sprite Player. Now it's really important to name sprites, name objects, because as your game making goes on, you will find that your games get more complicated, and you'll have more and more sprites, more and more objects, and it just helps keep track. So I'm going to load the sprite up, and I've already got a sprite set up. I'll tell you I've already got a lot of sprites set up. I'm taking this from the Gamemaker examples. So I'm just going to click on Open, and there's my sprites. Now, with asteroids, you can rotate the player. You can rotate left and rotate right as you're flying around. So we've only got one image at the moment, so in order to make this look a bit more realistic, we need to get it rotating. So I'm going to click on Edit Sprite. I'm going to click on Animation, Rotation Sequence, and I'm going to choose Counterclockwise. You've then got to say how many frames of animation. The more frames of animation you use, the smoother the turn will be. So I'm going to go for 72. I think that's a good number. Also, we've got the number here. This is how far it's going to turn. Now we want to do a full turn because you basically want an image for each kind of main angle. So I click on OK, and as you can see, it's now created 72 images. Each one's rotated slightly differently, and in my preview you can see the image is rotating quite nicely. So I'm going to click on Tick. I'm going to click on OK. I'm now going to go to Objects, and I could right click and go Create Object, or I could click on the little bit blue icon here. I'm going to call this Player, and I'm going to choose the Player Sprite. Click on OK. Finally, I'm going to create a room. Again, I could right click on it, or I can click on this icon here, and I'm just going to put the player in the middle of the room. I'm now going to run this, and here's the sprite rotation. As you can see, it's in the middle. It can't control it because I've not given it any instructions, but you can see it rotating quite nicely in the centre of the page.